Now, if by some freak chance I don't complete Yakuza 5 by the end of Monday, unfortunately, it is going to go on hold, but I am going to finish it. At this point, I've invested so much time into this game. There's absolutely no way that I'm not going to finish it. It just might have to wait for a little bit. Since there are so many new releases coming out starting this week, including the new Naruto game, the new Unravel platformer game that I'm very interested in. If I have time this week, I also want to check out Firewatch. So there's tons of games that people have been, asking me to play, like Mafia. Since Mafia 3 is coming out, people want to see me play the original Mafia. Some people have said stuff like Xenoblade Chronicles X and Persona 3, although quite honestly, I'll be honest with everyone, I don't think this would be the time to play those games, being that there's so many new releases coming out in the next few months. Starting a long, drawn-out RPG is probably not a good idea, I'm just saying. Some people have said a game like Darkest Dungeon, an indie game. Some people have said The Witness, which I skipped because I was busy playing Undertale. Some have said Undertale, what's it called? Genocidal Run, the third and final way to play the game, which I did not do. That they'd like to see me do that, which is interesting, okay? Also, just in the stream chat, this very moment, people said, what about No More Heroes 2? Doesn't Phil own that game? The answer is yes, I do. I have it. And someone said, what about Borderlands, the pre-sequel? So there's tons of games that could be suggested and nominated. Taking a look at my initiative this year of doing my 3-channel model, even though it's been slow, that's the thing. January was a very slow month for gaming. So far, so good. I'm pleased with the performance. At this point, I think I've got over 4,600 subscribers on KO Gaming. I'd like to have 5,000. I'm just saying. I have over 180,000 subscribers on DSP Gaming and over 30,000 on the King of Hate Vlogs. You would think I could get 5,000 subscribers over on KO Gaming, considering the fact that the videos I'm putting up there are getting more than 5,000 views a week. But I digress. Yeah, DSP Gaming retains some pretty good viewership too. So let me put it this way. If when the new releases come out, starting next week, if I could keep this amount of attention with the hardcore fans who watch everything I do, and the natural influx of views that I'm going to get from people watching the new gameplay and the new content and the new games, I think this year could turn out to be very good. There's a lot of things in effect. Patreon is helping out a lot. I'll be honest, January was a very nice month for me with Patreon, and I'm hoping we can stay on that pattern because I really need that support this year, unlike last year, where it was more of just periphery stuff for me to improve my setup. This year, I need it to pay my bills. So that's been really good. And I just want to throw this out there. I have an Amazon Associates link now in the description of all of my videos and in the description of this stream. So, you're watching the stream, you're enjoying the content, and you actually shop on Amazon.com, please use that link. There's people who I saw in video comments, people who've been saying on Twitter, Phil will not finish Yakuza 5. Phil is going to drop Yakuza 5 in order to play more popular new games for the views. Phil's only in it for the views. He doesn't care about the games he plays, yada, 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 the usual negative spiel. So to those people who always like to say nasty shit about me, I will say this. Neener, 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 you can suck my wiener. Because I am going to keep playing Yakuza 5 and beat it this weekend. I could be doing other popular stuff. Tons of people have asked me to play The Witness. Tons of people have asked me to play The Division Beta. Last weekend, everyone was like, why didn't you play the Street Fighter V beta? Why didn't you do this and this and this that would have gotten you more views? And my answer, quite honestly, is I don't care. I'm here to play the games that I want to play and have fun playing them. I'm here to play the things that people have asked me to play for a long time. I don't care about what's the new viral hit, what's the new popular shit for the moment, the flash in the pan. I'm here to enjoy gaming. God damn it. Neener, neener. I'm going to play Yakuza 5, and if you don't like it, that's perfectly fine. You can come back next week when I'll be playing Naruto, when I'll be playing Unravel, when I may be playing Firewatch. You can come back in 2 weeks when I play Street Fighter 5. And as long as you come back and you watch what you want to watch, it all works out. Neener, neener. Of course, I'm just kidding. I'm messing around, but that's just the point I'm making, is that's why I'm different from, these other people. Phil, I can't believe it. Every single YouTuber is doing this one flash-in-the-pan popular thing, and Phil isn't? No, I'm pretty sure that most YouTubers aren't doing a full playthrough of Yakuza 5. That's okay. I'll do one. I enjoy being different. I'm not saying I'm better. I'm saying I'm different, and that's a good thing. To be an individual, to have an identity, to do things you want to do, rather than always be bogged down by the confines of what's popular or what's going to make tons of money. You know what I mean? I won't really have an update on what the goal will be for this month, for at least for another week or two. I do actually have a really good idea of what I want to do for the goal this month. And no, it won't be another Rockathon. That's not going to happen for a while, but I think I'm going to give people an option to vote again. I always like giving people an option to vote. And I have 3 different things that I think I'll give people the option to vote on, and we'll see what happens with that. For the next Patron's Choice Special, or not Patron's Choice Special, but the next Patron Goal Special is what I meant to say.